Hey folks, Don Hagen, Men of God Outdoors. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be making some snack sticks. Not just any snack sticks. We're going to be making some honey barbecue venison snack sticks. These are so simple to make. Going to be really easy to make. These are great if you get a little hungry when you're out on the boat or in the deer stand and you get a little hungry. These are great to have with you, and they are really, really good. Stick with us. I'm going to show you how to make them. Okay, starting off, we got our venison. We got 2 1/4 pounds of ground up venison here. Then we got 1.5 pounds of ground pork. We got our seasoning. This is the honey barbecue seasoning. Comes from PS Seasonings. That's the company name. That's where I get this. It is fantastic stuff. You got to try this. We got our water. We got our curing salt. We're going to mix this all up. Then we're going to stuff it in these collagen casings. These are 21 millimeter collagen casings by LEM. I like this size right here because it gives you a good meaty bite. So let's get started with this. We're going to do all of this in the KitchenAid mixer. Really simple, folks. We're going to throw our venison in there. We're going to throw our pork in there. And we'll just get started mixing that up. Getting all that incorporated, all that meat incorporated. All that pork and venison, get it all incorporated together. That's going. We'll go ahead and dump our seasoning in there. We'll do a little bit at a time. Like I said, folks, this is some fantastic stuff right here. While that's mixing up, we'll dump our curing salt in our water. Get that stirred up. Get it dissolved. It'll incorporate a lot better in that meat if your salt, your curing salt is dissolved in water first. Now we're going to add our water. I want to get that really mixed up and to where that protein starts extracting. And it gets tacky and sticky, and then you know you got a good binding there. Okay, folks, we got all the meat mixed up. I wish you could smell this. This stuff smells so good. That honey barbecue, it's really, really good. We got it in our sausage stuffer. We're going to stuff these casings. Then we're going to put them in the refrigerator for 24 hours and let that salt cure up. And then after that, we'll be putting them in that Pit Boss vertical smoker right there. And so let's get to stuff in these casings. Really, really simple, folks. It's not that difficult. You can even buy hand stuffers. You don't have to have one like this. I've got one that'll do 50 pounds. It's a big one. But you can do this really simple. You can do it without casings. You can also, I mean, you can add whatever you want in this. If you want it spicy, add some jalapenos, put some jalapeno juice in it, or You know, you can add some high temp cheddar cheese to it. There's just whatever you want to do. I'm just keeping it simple, just the seasoning, water, and the curing salt. That's all I'm going with here. But I'm gonna get the rest of these stuffed up, and then we'll be right back. Okay, folks, got all our casings stuffed. We're gonna put, like I said, we're gonna put these in the refrigerator for 24 hours, let them cure, and then we're gonna put them in the smoker, let them smoke. Stick with us, you're not gonna wanna miss this. All right, folks, we're back. We've had these in the refrigerator for 24 hours. I've had them out now for about an hour, letting them come up to room temperature. And then we're gonna put them in the smoker. We got it going, got it fired up, bringing it up to temperature. Then we're gonna hang these in the smoker there. I just want to say one thing, folks. You know, a lot of times we get in a habit of, you know, just sitting in the house, watching TV, playing video games, and you know, I'm not bashing any of that stuff, and that's great. But folks, God created this whole thing for us. I just want to say, if it's a beautiful day, get outside and enjoy the outdoors, God's creation. He created it just for us. And it doesn't matter what you enjoy doing, whether it's hunting, fishing, golfing, gardening, hiking, it doesn't matter. Just if it's a beautiful day, get outside, go for a walk, and enjoy God's creation. He is so good. And don't ever forget how good God is and how much He loves you. We're going to put these in the smoker now, and we're going to get them in there. Stick with us. Okay, folks, we got our snack sticks hanging in the smoker here. We got our probe in there. Our goal here is internal temp of 165, but you've got to take it up slow so you don't split the casings. So right now we're running at 130. We're going to run it at 130 degrees for probably about 2 hours, and then we'll bump it up a little bit as we go to get it to that internal temp of 165. So we're going to close this up, and then we'll be back in about 2 hours. Okay, it's been about an hour. We're going to check on these. Yeah, they're starting to get that mahogany color. That smoke is really penetrating them now. Let's see where the internal temp's up to about 96 degrees. We're going to let them go about another hour at this 130, and then we'll bump them up. Stick around. Okay, folks, it's been another hour. That's 2 hours total at the 130. So let's open this up and see what we're looking like. Oh, look at the dark mahogany. That's that smoke just penetrating it. Man, these things are looking really good. They're smelling just amazing. I wish you could smell this. So right now we're gonna bump this up. Let's check the probe. It's at 102 internal temperature. So we're gonna bump this up to 150. 150 degrees, and we're going to let this run for probably another 2 hours or so, somewhere in there, and then we'll take a look and from there, and then probably bump it on up to like 180 till we can get to that 165 internal. So we're going to 150 now for probably about 2 hours. Stick with us. Okay, folks, it's been 2 hours at 150. Let's just open it up, take a look, see what we got going. Oh, lots of smoke. Man, they're looking good, ain't they? That dark mahogany, good smoky. They're getting closer. We got an internal temp of 127 right now. This thing connects to my phone. If you look at that, we got an internal temp of it's 129 now. We're going to run the temperature up to 180. It should start climbing and get to 180, and then we're going to keep it there till we get an internal temp of 165, and then they'll be done from there. We'll take them out, we'll let them cool down, and we'll give them a try. Stick with us. Okay, we've hit our internal temp at 165. Open this up. Oh, they look good. We're gonna pull these out. We're gonna hang them up, let them cool down. Then we're gonna come back, we're gonna cut them up and give them a try. Here they are. They've cooled down to about room temperature. And we're gonna cut these up. We're gonna give them a try and see how they come out. I usually like to cut them, you know, somewhere around 6 inches or so. Cut the ends off like so. Then I'll cut them somewhere around 6 inches or so. That won't come out quite right, but cut them ends off. We'll just cut that right in half. It doesn't have to be perfect. And there they are, all cut up. Let's give them a try. First I'm going to cut in the middle of this one. We'll take a look at it. You can see that smoke ring even, and them look really, really good. Let's give her a try. Got a good snap to it. Oh, got honey barbecue. That's hard to beat right there. These are some really good stuff. Like I said, you can take these anywhere with you. When, put them in a Ziploc bag. You can vacuum seal them and take them with you when you're out hunting or fishing or hiking or whatever you're doing. Just take them out with you. Get a little hungry, got a little snack. These are awesome for that. So they're really simple to make. If you get a chance, like I said, that seasoning, the honey barbecue, it comes from PS Seasonings. You can look it up. The recipe is actually on the package. That when they send you the seasoning, the recipe will be on there. How much seasoning to use per pound of meat, how much water, cure, all that stuff. You can get it all at PS Seasonings. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but that's where I just get my seasonings and stuff. I get it from them. So just look them up, PS Seasoning. They got high temp cheese. They got everything you would need. But give these a try if you get a chance. And they're just really simple to make, really good. So just remember, man of God, pursue righteousness, godliness, faith, love, perseverance, and gentleness. Remember, we love you. Jesus loves you. Have a blessed day.